It's 3 o'clock. I'm exhausted. Roll the intro. Welcome back. So, you guys realize that it's August? I mean, it's almost the end. Literally almost the end of August. What the heck happened to this year? Like, seriously? It's gone. Hey Siri, how many days until Christmas? 121 days until Christmas. So, since the fact that it is August, that means that a majority of people have started school. If you're not in school, good for you. Congratulations. You have to work for the rest of your life and you don't have to learn anything. Well, I mean, you can learn things, but you're not forced to do it in a building. If you are in school, there's one subject that needs to be talked about because it's ridiculous. And this is a majority in elementary school, middle school, and high school, especially in Virginia, and that is S.O.Ls. Now, if you're not in Virginia, S.O.Ls are
a standard testing program in the Commonwealth of Virginia that sets forth learning and achievement expectations for core subjects grades K through 12 in Virginia public schools.
This is basically what teachers should teach and students should learn. Yeah, basically, S.O.Ls, in my opinion, are stupid tests that we have to do at the end of almost every year. Sometimes you don't have to take a test in basic subjects like math, English, history, science, and all that. And when you do these, you have to get a score between 400 and like 600, I think. But if you get like a 399, guess what? You fail. So I know the school year just started, but at the end of the school year, people still have to take S.O.Ls. And guess what? They're stupid. I think they should be called stupid on la. Stupid of, I don't know, other term of S.O.L. You should know what that means. But regardless, they're dumb. Who wants to take tests that are heinous? For S.O.Ls, especially as a student, you get moved from your original classroom. You either have to take it on a computer. Most of the time they're on computers now, but before they were on paper. You go into a different room, not your original classroom, and you take all of your stuff. You put it down in the front of the room, no phones. They have to give you your own calculator if you're taking a math test, because the fact that you're not allowed to use your own calculator unless it's for a specific type like TSI, whatever. Take all your stuff, put it in the front of the room, sit down. Most of the time they're assigned seats, alphabetical, so you could be sitting next to some smelly kid that's right next to you, or some kid that likes to tap their pen on the table the whole time, or pops their gum. You're not supposed to have gum, but some people still chew gum. I have to chew gum when I test. I was taught that when I was younger. And you get uncomfortable. It's awkwardly silent in the room. The only thing you can try to grasp a hold of is either the AC turning on or a computer fan running. You take these tests. Only get a pencil, a regular one. You can't use the little mechanical ones unless they're a certain thing, just like the calculators. And that's it. You have to sit there. And once you're done with the test, you can't do anything. You have to wait for everyone else to finish. So you're sitting there, awkward, hoping that you didn't fail, because if you did, oh, guess what? You gotta take it again, and then and again, and again, and again, and again, until you pass. Or you have to retake that class, because that's how they're doing it now. That's what the issues are with S.O.Ls, is that if the teacher, most of the time, has to teach their class based off of the S.O.L test, because that's how the S.O.Ls reflect the teacher's teaching. That's also a crappy part for the teachers, because if you're a teacher and none of your students do good on the S.O.L, guess what? They think that you're not teaching the stuff that they want you to teach, but in fact you are. So teachers, keep doing your job. It's not your fault. It's Virginia's school system. I'm not trying to cause any issues, just making a joke out of S.O.Ls because they're stupid. That's the thing. They think that everyone can pass an S.O.L. They think that no one has issues. There are people that have testing anxiety. There are other kids that they can't take the test because they can't comprehend what the questions are asking. They know the answers, but they have to be taken to a separate room, and another teacher or an aide has to read the questions to them so then they can answer them correctly, which I feel so bad for those students, because the fact that it's hard. Those tests make you feel uncomfortable, and then that's the thing, that S.O.L tests are so dumb because of the fact that all they want is that 200 scale range for you to pass. You're 1 point under, you fail. You have to retake it. And it's a pain in the butt to take it again because you have to go through the whole thing again. All uncomfortable. But at the beginning of the school year, I hope that everybody studies for their stuff. If you're in college, study, don't drink or do drugs, because drinking makes your brain turn into... That's what it does to your brain. Just, it makes it explode. So study. Don't get so worked up off of regular tests that are in the regular period. S.O.L tests if you're still in high school, middle school, whatever. Those things, it's just one test. It's not on you. It's the testings themselves. They're dumb. They don't need to have S.O.L testing. I don't understand why Virginia still has it. It's a very dumb thing to do. Don't drink and drive. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away. I don't know. Always, always, always make friends when you're in school. Because when you have friends, then you can cheat off of them. I mean, make friends so you can have friends to do stuff afterwards in school in general, and then also later in life, because I don't have a lot of friends. And yeah, so make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment on this video. You could let me know what other things are stupid in schools and I will do a video on them, or just in general something that you guys maybe want me to talk about, because I like to talk about things and I will state my opinion on it, even if some people don't like it. But I'm sorry, that's what an opinion is called. The term of an opinion is defined by my opinion. Like, comment, please subscribe to this channel. We are a very small channel, but we like subscribers because it makes us feel important, and that these weird videos that we are making are actually making you guys laugh, because I know they make me do, but they're my videos and I'm the one that's editing them, so I make them funnier. So we'll make sure to see you guys next Thursday with something else. Au revoir. Ooh. Aesthetics for YouTubers.